Playing at second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner.
When you lock onto a target.
Oh, throw pick. That was a bad read.
He was looking for Ingram. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome?
Bro, I did back and then I did shoulder
true
today.
to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That 37-yard line.
He's 6'6".
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop,
99.
finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Open man there is Patterson, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Yo, can I get a motion? Nobody wants a motion.
There's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State
Aztec.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Open man here, Sims complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well,
He's been a bad man. He's been fucking running
out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cordell Patterson, 27 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The one thing I do like
it's
about
up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Substitutions and shit.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Why you be telling people that?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone.
The way you run that shit,
and he'll be brought down at the timeout with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down. Shotgun now for Carr. Gets this one to Hill. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a gain of 6. And
they give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
God damn it. I don't got my defense.
On first down, Carr. And that's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. But surprise.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11
man,
more
I don't
on
know
that
what
one,
defense
and
are big.
another
It's
first
definitely
down.
not.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Carr completes it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Flush to his right.
Oh, my shit's lagging. No, my shit was lagging.
Oh, a one-handed grab there.
my
He's
God,
got
my
it
shit
for the
just lagged.
touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Next, maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than he
Yo,
rifles
what the
one,
hell?
it's
Oh, my God. Tula just
intercepted.
threw another pick 6. Yo.
Picked off near the 29, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
I might have to go 0 dark 30.
So a
Too many
dangerous
people talking,
pass
man.
over the middle into zone
I'm going 0
coverage,
dark 30, man.
and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone.
Oh, man, I just throwing
that
bad
means the
throws.
linebackers have
I'm just
gotten to
throwing
that, and they took big advantage of it when the other direction. Excellent blocking and picked up a touchdown.
Bro,
this'll
fucking
make it
Tula,
into
man. I
the
need a
end
new
zone.
QB, man. Tula throws the ball too high.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same
One
result.
person talk at the same
for the
time. Yo, I have like
touchback.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some
It's
reason.
deep in there, right?
3rd and 2.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Yo,
And
fucking-
he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The sack by Jordan Willis.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Hill on the return.
Right, I threw
Terrific.
too bad. Work on his throwing. His throwing is not too
The
bad.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for
Oh
this
my God,
drive,
why did
when you start
everybody
thinking to yourself, okay, what are we
fucking
going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Mixon with a first down carry. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40.
Mixon, the ball
A
carrier.
gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on
He's-
offense,
yeah,
you'll
exactly,
take that kind
exactly.
of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
Bro, he was
they're
in a
pretty
fucking
close to
party,
staying on
man.
schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll be in.
Yes.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a great return. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
Y'all catch the
ball! Feel good about yourselves.
No, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, and
I'm done.
Intercepted for the 3rd time. Trey Flowers picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season.
Oh, my guy's wide open.
Lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
To Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs. 26 yards.
What do you mean I was ducking when I wanted to go?
Giants are able to grow their lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right.
This is what happened when I got away from
him. Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense
I might start making people
wait
wait on
me,
drive.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it
whenever
you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
4, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. That complete pass here now is 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Tua. And he slings
oh my God, how is that under
Chase
pressure?
Claypool, the intended target.
How is that
But
under
now it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Check 52.
On play action, here's Tua. And Ingram holds it in. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
I need a touchdown, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
Oh my God,
We're
y'all
down
just didn't
to
throw the
8
ball so
seconds
late.
now.
I need to work on it.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Oh, my fucking internet's lagging.
And the 13-year man puts it through.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
The Hal's Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. Now Joe Mixon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Nigga, I'll blow your shit up and steal your car again.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. To throw his Carr. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, my God.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
I'll play some.
Gano set to kick off.
Gano now.
I've been getting
scouted. The touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
I know, right? Stop putting me in the zone, man. Keep dinking my ass.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group.
And everybody else gets off.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Yo, why is
Metcalf? They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, Tua. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. And this will get him all the way inside the Giants' 10. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Tua to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Bears cut into that lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that...
As an ESPN posted.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
I want East in my conference, man.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
I want my team over there, man. I have my team.
And this return will net
Wait,
positive
is it possible
as he gets
if I bring my
past
team over there
the 25 and up to the 20.
20?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Giants.
This is Mixon. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets 2nd and 7 forthcoming. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage. Go for it. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He is going to find Hill here.
Oh, I hate when
and
you
he's
click.
going to get
when you
this
click
inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Yo, can you stop screaming my ear?
Nixon. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trying to set up the screen.
Whoa!
It's intercepted.
The game ain't over.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and they will score a pick-6 for Bears touchdown. Touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football.
Oh, I'm only losing because
you're
I
going to run into
threw
a
2
stacked
picks.
defensive front, which is why they were throwing this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
Oh, give me that shit, boy!
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 34.
Test the user!
The football and
Talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
A gain of 9.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
At the Giants.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Bears.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete is free. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
28-yard attempt.
Oh, man.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's Mixon hit, and all the ball is out.
Let's go!
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go.
The red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Got his man.
Give me that dog, boy!
Chicago to go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
On the delay, it's Mixon. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Carr. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Lorenzo Carter on the tackle. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Carr. Being chased out left.
Give me that, boy! Give me that! Whoa! Get up, boy!
To the 33.
Whoa!
And to the 40-yard line. That's where the return stops.
Just don't do it.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Carrier.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
2 yards on the
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
at the 42.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Back to throw is Tua. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Let's go!
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw his Carr. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even.
To get the football, they get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, it's intercepted. Been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
If we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? And it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse. That gets it done. And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre with the Vikings has the destiny, but they're in New Orleans. It's the Saints. And they get it done. And in overtime, go on to the Super Bowl. They won that one. They beat the Colts, correct?
A couple more memorable ones for sure. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we can go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the Magic of that stadium in a freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2.
Good run by him by end of the game.
GG. And they went on to beat the Patriots. And he's gonna score. It's a touchdown. No flags. And in an overtime thriller, they are moving on in the playoff.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
After that fucking throw.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Had a touchdown.
Not at all.